Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and this is going to be your Aquarius mid-August reading. So if you're familiar with me, you know that I do pre-shuffle before I record. So we will be going over that at the beginning of the video before the actual reading. So if you've been following me, you do know that as I've stated many times, I do read intuitively, not just what the cards may stand for. I get various different types of messages in other ways as well. Also, if it resonates with you, please do leave a comment. If this reading does resonate with you. If it doesn't, well, the thing is, not everything will, right? So keep in mind that it's not just about your sun sign, it's your moon sign, your rising sign, Venus and Jupiter. So have a look, go back and check out my other videos and see if anything else resonates with you. Okay? Also, I'd like to mention that I'm going to try and keep my videos as short as possible, just because I'm going to try to edit them and use like a different program. And the last few days I've literally have been having some technical difficulties and trying to get things uploaded on like a timely fashion is not it's not happening at all. So what I will do is I'm gonna go over our pre-shuffle meditation for Aquarius, okay, for mid-August. So right off the bat, Aquarius, I got a few different cards. I kept getting the Two of Wands, so it sounds to me like you're waiting for something or planning and making a choice, but definitely there's this energy of waiting. I also saw the Judgment card, so again, if you are thinking about possibly making a choice or waiting on results or just even planning in general, I feel that the Judgment card appearing lets me know that there's definitely some type of renewal that you're going through. I also did see the High Priestess popped out as well. So, I mean, as you know, the High Priestess usually signifies someone who's highly intuitive, but also to trust yourself. There are some undertones of secrecy and mystery also associated with the High Priestess. Also, I believe I did get one more card. The Page. That's right. I got the Page of Wands. Okay, so someone's definitely getting some sort of message coming in, right? This could be a child or a younger individual who is trying to basically show you something, or I feel like it's possibly your child. I don't know, or definitely someone younger than you, I feel, or again, it could be vice versa for cross watchers. All right, so let's get into your reading because it's already 5 minutes almost, and I really feel like we need to get going on this. So I'm just going to pre-shuffle a bit and we'll get started. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Universe, stars, please allow me to connect with the collective of Aquarius, Moonbean, Jupiter, and Venus for the mid-August reading. Allow messages to come in clearly, consistently, consistently. Very good. Clear messages you have for Aquarius mid-August. Okay, one more shuffle. Alright, so I kept seeing the Three of Cups there as well. For whatever reason I'm seeing. I keep seeing the Three of Cups like stands out significantly. So some of you might be celebrating. What are we celebrating? Let's find out. Okay. Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and Venus for mid-August. What did I see? What did I see? The Two of Wands. Why is it there? You saw me shuffle. Why is it here? Why? Because you're waiting. You're waiting for it. You're waiting for something to come in. For something to come in. You've been planning, right? Or it could be even a trip. Maybe you're planning a trip. If you are planning a trip, you know, take me with you. I'm just kidding. But really, how? I shuffled. But there you go. And your next card out is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're waiting on something. You're patiently waiting. Are you waiting on someone? This page, perhaps? Right, you're waiting on this page. Maybe a family member. And by family, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, it could be friends, right? You know, we have friendships that are almost like family as well. You're waiting for someone. Any other messages for Aquarius? All right. Seven of Wands. So, what are you protecting yourself against, huh? You got some competition? Any other messages? Ooh, the Chariot. Boom. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. If not a Cancer, then you are definitely on the move, right? We've got traveling, planning, traveling, right? And then with the Chariot, we're taking some action here. We're moving, right? We're on a journey. We're on a journey. What kind of journey are we on? Let's see. Well, this is at the bottom of the deck. I like, again, it's not labeled or anything. It just came with the deck. And when I see this card, it literally reminds me of, again, family, ancestry, you know, a deep connection, a deep love. Not like the lovers, but again, it could be, you know, even your soul tribe, your soul family, right? Soulmates. People that you have literally lived multiple lives with. Okay? So let's find out what you're waiting for. Why is the Two of Wands here for Aquarius for mid-August? Show me clearly, please. You're waiting for your Ten of Cups. Look at that, Aquarius. Waiting for your Ten of Cups. That is awesome. That is awesome. I've been waiting for my Ten of Cups. I have my Ten of Cups. I'm good, actually. But, oh, that is sweet, right? Like, I love this card. I love this card. I don't know why. But when I see those kids dancing together, it just, like, warms my heart. Love it. Okay. Any other messages regarding the Two of Wands for Aquarius mid-August? Woo! What is this? Huh, Aquarius? What is this? You're in love big time. Look at that. You're waiting for your Ten of Cups. You're waiting on your Ten of Pentacles. ¿Qué pasa? Why are we waiting? Why is it not here? Is it coming? You planned it, right? This is in the works. right? It's in the works, right? Waiting for results, not waiting for like something that might happen. No, this is like it's going to happen. Okay. There's a Page of Pentacles here. Oh, all right. So for the Page of Pentacles, I did get a Justice card. So someone is definitely coming in with something, with a message regarding justice, right? So when justice shows up, what does she bring? Well, let me tell you. Win-win solutions, my friend, cause and effect. So something's coming. You've been working hard, right? Like you've been working hard. You got competitions, solo projects possibly happening, going on right now, right? But let's see. Any other? Oh. So you're waiting for justice and judgment to come in. Well, not you specifically, but justice and judgment is coming in with this individual, right? With this individual coming with a message of justice and judgment, right? So it's definitely some change is in the air, right? Renewal. It could just be a change of outlook, could even just be, there's movement here. So it's possible like you need to move somewhere. For not all of you, remember I do read for the collective, so there may be multiple messages here, so bear with me. But I do see some people are traveling, and it's possible you might be traveling for work. Okay, let's see what this is. A judgment card here for Aquarius. Ooh, ooh. All right, so we have the Hermit card. Okay, so maybe whoever's bringing in judgment, possibly a hermit. Just kidding, Virgo. But maybe they are a hermit. Who knows? Right? Someone who is on a quest, right? We got lots of movement here. So we're questing. We're questing, right? We're charting here. And we're using a globe to figure out where you're going to travel to. All right. I see grapes. So wherever there's grapes, whatever that means, possibly a vineyard somewhere. That would be an awesome trip, by the way. I see grapes here too. So you know what? Maybe that's something you want to think about, possibly going to a vineyard of sorts. I suggest, well, the cards are suggesting to me that possibly you need to go on some sort of Mediterranean cruise. Maybe not a cruise, but tour. Who knows? Maybe that's where you'll find your 10 of Cups. All right. Why is the 7 of Wands here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus. For mid-August. Show me clearly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I did get a few cards there. We got 3 cards that came out. 6 of Wands. The World. And the King of Swords. All right. So in regards to this competition or maybe possibly solo projects that you're working on, again, more movement. More movement. Horseback now. What is this about? But you're definitely getting some good news, right? Recognition. You've been working hard on these solo projects, right? So what's available to you? Well, let me tell you, assured success, my friend, as well as a voyage, right? It could be another, like everything here signifies possibly going on a trip. So if you're not going on a trip, you need to figure out a way to go on a trip, because I think it's time for some well overdue rest and relaxation. With this King of Swords, you know, he is clear thinking, an intellectual, right? Very serious, very serious. Maybe you've been working so hard. Maybe this is you, where you're, well, it is air, so it is you. I just think it's time for you to not be as serious and go and have some fun, right? Go and have some fun. It's about time. All right, let's see about this Chariot. Well, maybe, again, could be with a Virgo, could be Cancer. Again, it's just the energy that I'm reading here. Boom. Well, whoever this Chariot is, it's bringing a Tower moment, right? Something, and Two of Pentacles. So maybe this individual here, this Cancer, you've been juggling this Cancer possibly, right? And that's about to end. It's about to, yeah. Honestly, if that's what it is, juggling, maybe that's why you haven't gotten your Ten of Cups. Because you're waiting on the wrong person. Don't wait on him. Don't wait on them. Here, we got, see who you're juggling. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Aquarius mid-August? Ooh, Page of Cups. Well, you're juggling someone new love. Could be old love. With this as your overall message, could be old love. It's just new for the moment. It's possible. I mean, again, for example, I'm Aquarius, I believe my Jupiter. So for love readings, if I'm looking at the masculine aspect of it, it's sort of relatable. Like, I've got my Ten of Cups, I've moved on, I've made my choice. But at one point, and I did my, solo projects, I'm in this moment right now where I'm victorious, right? So, hey, there's a few things that I can definitely resonate with here. But again, these are various different messages for different groups. So some of you are going to have to make a decision about this. Yeah, see at the bottom of the deck we got the Queen of Cups. So it's possible you're dealing with the water sign as well. Right? Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's trying to bring you a cup of love here. Tried to, anyway. The other message regarding the Tower for Aquarius for mid-August. Yeah, the Lovers. So that's to clarify the Tower. So definitely there's a strong partnership, deep love, that is about to change. Okay? That is about to end. It may not be, again, if this, take it as it goes, but if this is a twin flame situation, an ending doesn't always mean an ending. If you're in a twin flame connection, you know that it's constant cycle, different lessons, different, there are some twin flames that end up together, but I mean, you don't necessarily have to be in a romantic partnership. right? It could be friendships, right? There's a lot of twin flames who are just friends because, again, maybe that for, you know, they're partnered up with their soulmates, right? Could be karmic, right? Karmic soulmate doesn't mean someone, everybody thinks it's like, oh, they're bad for you. It's not right. Well, no, they're still a soulmate. You still had to learn something from them, right? Like that's the whole point, people. If love was easy, everybody would be in love, right? All the time. It's not. You have to work at things every day. Let's find out a little bit more about this lovers. Lovers card here for Aquarius from mid-August. Show me clearly, please. Oh, geez. We got a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Okay. Well, I'm still seeing traveling. So it's possible that this individual lives far from you. Maybe a distance. Doesn't have to be like super far. But this individual from your past, the lover, may live a little further than you like, but it is what it is, right? So the first card I got for lovers was Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it's all about giving and receiving, reciprocity. And I don't know if that's what you were getting, right? Or vice versa. I don't think that's what you were getting, or yeah. There was no reciprocation of that, possibly. And that is why you ended. Got the Queen of Pentacles here. Right? I love her. Fruitful, beauty, grounded, right? She's self-sufficient, right? Someone who's got their act together. Could be you, Aquarius. It might not be. It might be the other person, but, or someone you know, right? And we got the Three of Wands. So what did I say? Travel, travel, travel. So this individual it may not have been easy for them to come and see you. Or again, with the whole distance thing, it's possible that they just, you know, it's not everybody is able to just hop in a car and drive off, right? We've got things on our plate, right? Some of us have obviously jobs, some of us have children, right? I think when it comes down to this relationship, it's like divine timing. It's just not in the cards as of yet, right? Possibly in the past it was easier, right? And maybe that's kind of how you're wishing that you can go back to there and kind of start from there, but you can't do that. Like, you've had life experience. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, let me clarify the overall message. What is this generations card here? Aquarius. So I got strength. Yeah, you're gonna have to endure some. Alright, it's all about self-love too. Like you were, it seems like you were given a lot of attention to this, and right, go back to those solo pleasures, right? Go back to getting your ducks in a row. Okay, focus on you. Focus, on yourself. Self-love, right? Be confident in it, right? Be confident. And messages for past relationships. One more card. Aquarius. Messages regarding overall messages for Aquarius mid-August. Okay, try one more time. Messages in regards to the overall message. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, maybe even after this Tower moment, right? Keep in mind, if this is a twin flame union, let me tell you, just because they go, maybe they have work to do on themselves. It's possible, right? Or maybe you're the one who has to kind of do some work on yourself, which it very well might be, because I see the Hermit, right? There's strength here, right? It's possible that that's it. But again, there, with the Lovers card here, you definitely have a very strong connection. And it's not easy to just walk away. FYI, I'm not seeing anything here aside from the Tower that tells me you've clearly ended things. Right? The Tower means something comes crashing down and something gets rebuilt, right? Although in some countries that may not be the case, but that's the thing. Things get rebuilt, right? You work at it, you fix things, right? Not like the Ten of Swords. It's like once you're dead, right? It's over. Like, no. A tower can be rebuilt. A person cannot. Alright. So, that was your message there, Aquarius. I'm going to use my other deck to clarify a few things, right? Ancestors as well, messages for Aquarius for mid-August. And let's just declare clearly for the collective of Aquarius for mid-August. These are giant cards, so alright. Messages for Aquarius for mid-August. Show me clearly messages for Aquarius for mid-August. Messages. Put that one back. Let's try again. See if it comes out again. And messages for Aquarius mid-August. And messages messages for alright. Okay. Alright, Aquarius. So your first card is the Queen of Water, which, in my opinion, definitely screams Cancer. With the crab there. Right? This definitely screams Cancer. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. Queen of Water is very similar to the Queen of Cups, right? This is someone who is calm, intuitive, very compassionate, right? Beautiful. could be dealing with a Cancer, but that doesn't mean that this can't be you. At some point you know, like you know in... Here we go. Let's just move on to the next one and it'll explain it for me anyway. So the 9 of Air, you know, you see that connection? See that connection you have in your mind, right? You see all that brain activity, that connection to the universe, right? The universe. I don't know if you can see that card. Try and focus there. Right? There's the planets in there, man. Planets. Definitely connected beings, staying connected. So you're intuitive and you know we're all connected. That everything is connected to source, right? You receive those messages. That information, it comes directly to you, right? Being an air sign too on top of that, right? This Aquarius, you are, in my opinion, like, I know, whatever, everybody's like, oh, how water signs are more intuitive. I don't necessarily, again, I don't feel that just because you, whatever sign is for your sun sign is a water sign, that's where that intuitiveness comes from. No, like, I feel that there are a lot of other signs that, depending on where their placement is, can also, you know, have that same kind of impact. Like, for example, like I have Aquarius, but not as a sun sign or a moon sign. I have it as my Jupiter, but which, by the way, is the only air in my chart. I'm very water, believe it or not, water and earth. So, but I know a lot of people. I have friends who are Aquariuses and Libras and even Geminis, and like I feel like they also have that ability to see things or feel things, know things, right? Have that. And again, it's something that we all have, right? In one form or another. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on to the next card here. Trying to keep it into 30 minutes is not happening. Look at that. A 6 of Swords. Or Swords. Okay. Well, why do I have 6 of Swords on the brain? Who's... Alright, again, guess what? 6 of Swords, more travel. Ooh. Ooh, traveling. Maybe I'll get a travel bug. Maybe I need to go on a vacation of some sort. Anyway, it's the 6 of Fire. If you look at this card, you see that there's 2 individuals, right? They both have their swords drawn. And there's someone in the middle there with a cup full of water, right? So this kind of symbolizes that things are neither, nothing is one-sided, right? Everyone has their own thing. Like, you may be looking at it from your perspective, but there's still that other person's perspective. So sometimes arguments, no one is willing to put the sword down, in which case we need a mediator. We need someone to really get in there and help us out, right? Kind of get the other person to maybe drop their sword. Someone has to drop the sword. You can't keep this game, right, of like chase, run, chase, run. It's not. Maybe for now you need some time apart. Maybe like, hey, travel. It's clearly all over this read here, right? Have some fun first. Travel. Maybe this person's traveling to you, right? Doesn't always have to be you traveling to them, right? Remember this whole giving and receiving, right? Somebody has to, I feel like someone's just been taking and the other person giving all the time. Well, let's flip that around. Like, I'm done giving to you. I'm just going to wait, right? I'm just going to wait. Wait for you to come over here, right? For me, that cup of love hopefully eventually ends up, right? 10 of Cups. Anyway, enough of this. That has been your mid-August reading, Aquarius. Hopefully this resonates with some of you, right? Again, keep in mind there may be bits and pieces of the reading because I am reading for a collective. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do share, subscribe, and even comment below. Okay? Have a great night. Many blessings.